Robert Fleischer is my guide today. He is my closest friend, and I don't want to really indict myself, but I got to show you something, Robert, because, you know, in case I die, which, I mean, I will die, but when I die, I want you to know that I have been storing something. Now, just follow me here because I'm going to be in trouble. I tell you what, you gotta notice this. The FBI wants to come and check my storage. Uh-oh. Look what I got.
Do they have a search warrant?
Not
It
yet.
has to be
but
approved by a judge, you know.
But look at this here.
Oh my God.
Yeah, see, I've had to go through all my stuff. See, I have the secrets as to why radio died.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, this is the AM's pile, and this is the FM pile. And you know, radio died because of too many commercials, 5 in a row. You're puking disc jockeys. It died because of talk shows, answering phones when everybody texts, nobody phones anymore. It died from conglomerates, from having radio stations, one person owning 1,600 stations. That's obsessive. And so I have all the evidence right here. And I have here the puzzle to figure out. You got to put this together.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And then you'll have radio towers. All the radio towers are owned by individual people, like phone companies. They're not even used for radio. And you get a license to have a broadcast tower. You're licensed and you're responsible to the community that the tower serves. But what's happened, like iHeart, which is a heartless organization and bankrupt, those guys and Clear Channel and Cumulus or whatever they want to call themselves, they ate too much. You know, the broadcast industry is a lobster. A lobster, when it's hungry, eats its own claw. And that's what happened with radio, AM and FM. The reason you're going to podcasts is because these are people who can't get jobs on radio stations. So what do? They sit there and smoke pot. They do this all day. You know, radio and television is a combination on the phone, like this is. You know, the phone drives the traffic. We have no TV guide. We have no libretto like the operas did. We have no Casey Kasem anymore. Nobody directs the traffic, you know. And we sit here and we're all like this all day long, just texting and in search of. We're in search of because we're starved for information, starved for entertainment. There is no entertainment. There's no laughter anymore. Not even on this. There's no laughter. It's all ironic. You know, when you watch television late night, those guys on late night, what they do is they leave you not laughing like it used to be with Johnny Carson and some of the great ones, but they leave you with thoughts. They say, you're watching the TV at night and you say, that's interesting. I don't want to be interested in anything. I want to laugh. I want to laugh at something. You know, I used to fall out of my bed laughing. Now I had to fall out of my bed to reach for the channel changer. I can't even watch it anymore. And I can't watch this Gang of Five that they put, The View and The Talk and all these stations. Even Ryan Seacrest looks like my grandfather now. All these people are on television every day bitching. It's a bitch box. They sit there and they argue about the Republicans and the Democrats, and like Jackie Mason, I don't know, I'm a Republican, I'm a Democrat, I'm a liberal, I don't know how liberal I am, I don't know how I'm liberal when it comes to sex, I'm conservative when it comes to my wife running around on me. You know, this is comedy, it's gone. Now we're sitting there and we're bitching all day long on all the television shows. And then there's that late night on that David Muir. He waves his hand all the time. David Muir. He sits there and he says, he does all the news in the first 2 minutes and then he goes back and does the news. He says, okay, now here's what's happening. And they tell you the news and then they have a pharmaceutical commercial. Then he says, I'll be back with the story. He comes back with 2 seconds. Another commercial. This time now they're selling something else. Morgan and Morgan and Morgan and Morgan. Now they're selling you a lawyer who is sitting there doing, what's a lawyer doing on television? What is a lawyer? The lawyer belongs in a courtroom, not on TV. Go grow up. You know, and I hate the idea that I can't call Geico and say, give me my goddamn money. Why do I need to call some guy, some agent? I hate agents. I hated them when I was in Hollywood. They don't get you jobs. All they do is take a piece of whatever you earned. And that's all it is. You know, these are agents. And there's a guy now on television in Florida especially. He says, I'm Bill. I'm going to buy your house. It'll be cash. And no, you don't have to repair the house. No changes. I'll just hand you cash. How could he do this with 3 million people? He's going to buy all these houses? What? Putin couldn't do that. And speaking of Putin, Did I go political on you? Yeah, of course. What's Putin? Putin is actually absolutely, he's Hitler Jr. Everybody knows that, and yet we can't pinpoint him. We got the guy from Afghanistan. We got Bin Laden. Now let me tell you who's next. Let's drop a bomb on this. Let's go over to his stuff. You're going to find when you get Putin that he's got Trump stuff. That's what's going to happen. See, and then you're going to find that they all are in on it, and we are suffering here, looking for a way to not be a daytime worker. I'm looking for a way to not have to be a fry boy over at McDonald's. Did it work? Radio's gone. Look at it. It's gone. We've killed it. No record promotion men, no local music being played, no local commercials. We've killed radio. Marconi would be turning in his grave. We have killed the medium. The medium is now rare. Medium, rare. So long, Bunky.